Hello viewers, my name is Bob. This time around we are back again in ChatGPT and we are going to explore to see if ChatGPT is able to solve Maclaurin series problems. But before that, I'm going to briefly talk about what is Maclaurin series. Maclaurin series is a series in which my function can be expressed as an infinite series of terms. And usually to solve Maclaurin series problems, you would first need to find the derivative of the function, meaning the function differentiated 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, so on and so forth. And then you find the value of the function and its derivative at x is equals to 0 before substituting into the so-called the Maclaurin series formula to express the function as the Maclaurin series. This time around we are going to try testing ChatGPT two kinds of Maclaurin series problems. The first Maclaurin series problem is the Maclaurin series of sin x, which is a rather straightforward problem because sin x is usually classified as a standard series. And the second problem we are going to ask ChatGPT is to find the Maclaurin series of secant x. Now we shall ask ChatGPT to see if it can solve the Maclaurin series of sin x. If we were to look at the answer, basically the ChatGPT is able to tell you the answer. The Maclaurin series for sin x is x minus x to the power 3 over 3 factorial plus x to the power 5 over 5 factorial, subtracting away x to the power 7 over 7 factorial. And it briefly tells you how to derive the answer, which is expanding the Taylor series for sin x centered at x equals to 0. The only issue of this is that it doesn't show you how to go about deriving the answer to the Maclaurin series of sin x. The next problem we are going to ask ChatGPT to solve is to find the Maclaurin series of secant x, which is a slightly more complex problem. Apparently, the ChatGPT tells us that the Maclaurin series for secant x is not possible to be represented in terms of only non-complex number, which in other words, it is not possible to represent secant x as a power series that involves only real number. But the second paragraph tells us that it can be defined as 1 over cosine x, and hence the Maclaurin series can be found by first finding the Maclaurin series for cosine x and take the reciprocal of each term. I think that the second paragraph is a little bit contradicting to the first paragraph, because if we can find the Maclaurin series of 1 over cosine x in which contains no complex numbers, it kind of contradicts to the first paragraph, because the first paragraph says that Maclaurin series of secant x is not possible to be represented because it is in terms of only non-complex numbers. Apparently, the Maclaurin series for 1 over cosine x is 1 plus x squared over 2 factorial minus x to the power 4 over 4 factorial plus x to the power 6 over 6 factorial. Now let us compare with one of our video, which is the Maclaurin series of secant x, to see if it has the same answer. The final answer for this Maclaurin series of secant x is actually 1 plus x squared plus 5 over 24 x to the power 4. ChatGPT has provided a different answer as compared to the one shown in the video, in which we can conclude that ChatGPT has provided a wrong answer to this particular problem, the Maclaurin series of secant x. There you go, I have showed you whether ChatGPT is able to solve the Maclaurin series of sin x and the Maclaurin series of secant x. If you guys like this kind of video, you can press the thumbs up icon and do consider to subscribe for more interesting ChatGPT and math collaborations. My name is Bob, thank you guys for your support, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye guys.